Bienvenue pour l'interview de You
Welcome
Were
to the
Never
interview
Really
for the
Here,
film
un
You Were
film
Never
signé
Really Here,
Lynne Ramsay qui
filmed
vient
by
clore
Lynne Ramsay. And this is the film which is ending our film
Bonjour,
festival
Lynne
here.
Ramsay.
Hello,
Merci
Lynne
d'être là
Ramsay.
avec nous.
Thank you for being with us here.
Le micro.
Do use the microphone,
Ça
please.
va?
Are you all right?
Bien, vous avez attrapé un peu froid
You've
en
caught a bit of
arrivant
a
ici
chill, I
à
think,
Cannes,
when you
mais
arrived here
j'avoue que
in
votre
Cannes.
film,
But I must
au contraire,
say
nous donne un
that
coup de chaud.
your film
Il est
really does
formidable, c'est parce que leur
warm us
puissance
up when we
intense,
watch
à
it.
la
It's so
fois simple et
powerful,
directe,
it's very simple,
avec
it's
une mise en
very
scène très,
direct,
très, très
and
riche,
a very rich style of direction,
bien rythmé.
incredibly
Je me suis
good
demandé si l'envie de
pace.
départ
I
avec, en
wondered
adaptant
if, when you
roman de
wanted to
Jonathan Ames, c'était vous
adapt
aviez pas envie de
this
donner des coups de marteau
novel
aussi,
by
vous aussi, au
John
monde du
Ames,
cinéma,
did you
avec,
not wish to
votre
give
long métrage.
strike the movie world with your own hammer?
Well, everyone likes a short movie at Cannes. It's only 85 minutes, I think, or 90. No, I just loved the novella. It was really very short, very cool. I thought very powerful, a page turner. But it was only like 10 pages long. So it's been a real experience making the movie, and I think it's really Joachim and it's made the character Joe, and it was just a special experience. We only shoot for 29 days last year. Oh shit! Sorry. I need an earpiece.
Voilà.
But yeah, I'm happy. I didn't think it would be ready on time, so it's nice to be here.
Et oui, et c'est formidable de terminer ce festival.
Well, it's great that we're rounding off the festival with your film. Yes, these hammer strikes. It really is a hammer strike when we see this film. It's a bit of a shock for us as viewers. And is that what you wanted to do from the outset? Were you focusing on direct, radical violence, not necessarily magnified in your script?
There's actually not that much on-screen violence about like my last movie, Kevin. It's always aftermath or whatever. But yeah, if it's a shock, if it's a hammer blow, then good. I'm happy. Yeah. Oh, sorry, my earpiece keeps falling. Yeah.
Cette impression forte est aussi
So we get this
amenée
very
par votre
strong
interprète,
impression, and that is thanks, of course, also to Joachim Phoenix. He's so intense. We're familiar with him, and he really is inhabited by the character. Were you immediately thinking of him for the role? How did you convince him to act for you?
Sorry.
Oui, on va vous aider un petit peu pour remettre.
Well, as soon as I started writing the script, I had his picture on the computer. First thing, it was him, always him. But I don't know how I convinced him. I think he just liked my other movies, and so, you know, I had like short time to work with him. He's very popular, but I don't think any other actor could have made this film with me.
Effectivement, et comment il s'est préparé? Vous le savez,
so how did he prepare for the role? Do you know? And what kind of instructions did you give him?
Well, he came very early, like to prep, like 8 weeks before, like so we had lots of time together. It was difficult for me because I had a lot of other like locations and casting, but he worked his body a lot for this role, and I just never. He came to prepare, like 2-3 months before the movie, so that was kind of amazing.
Son corps, justement.
Yes, his body. You're interested in his body. You film his body. It's overdeveloped. Did you ask him to work out and get so muscly for the role?
I think it was mostly him. Like me, like we both were thinking about how Joe should look and that he should be brutal, but also scarred and human as well, like a human, not golden hero with golden hair and muscles like how people do the workouts now, like a real man, really. So I think that was mostly down to him.
Pourquoi le filmer? Filmer son corps.
And why did you focus on his torso, on his arms? Why were you so keen to film his body?
Well, I think the film's about a flawed man, so the scars on his body are quite important. I always liked Jane Campion film, The Piano, Harvey Keitel. I think people think women want to have a certain, like it's a total anti-James Bond film. It's the complete opposite, and I think that real masculinity like that is more interesting than a phony one, And his scarred body's like part of, I guess, the character,
Quel était votre enjeu de mise en scène?
And what were you aiming
Qu'est-ce
at
que vous
in your
vouliez? Qu'est-ce qui était le plus
direction
difficile
work? What was
pour
the
vous? Qu'est-ce que
hardest
vous vouliez
thing
surtout
for
ne
you?
pas rater?
What did you really want to capture? What did you not want to miss?
Well, we only had 29 days shooting and we only had very little prep, so it was quite punk rock, you know, like let's just move, let's go forward, and thinking in a very organic way. And just, it was a hot summer in New York, very hot, boiling, and I don't know, it was like a fever dream, you know, and so we just captured the spirit of the moment and as much as we could. With the DP, Tom Townend's amazing. We've known each other for 20 years. I just think there was just a lot of really great people involved that were on the same page, and we somehow, you know, were just doing. It just felt right, you know. It felt organic, you know, instinctive. Yeah.
Et votre film est lui-même d'ailleurs organique.
Yes, your film is very organic. We can feel that in your film. Did Joaquin Phoenix surprise you? Did he bring things to the table that you weren't expecting?
Yeah, a lot. He's the best actor in the world, you know. I mean, he brings a lot. I mean, I don't know, it was just like the most exciting experience actually in a way, because I think he challenged me too, like, you know, why would the character do this? And, you know, there was some things in the book that were a bit lame, a bit James Bond, and I think he really brought, to me, he's like another filmmaker in this film. It's not just an actor, you know, it's as much his film as mine, yeah, so.
Qu'est-ce qui vous intéressait aussi? Vous filmez beaucoup de détails.
You film a lot of details, hands, you film feet, and you change the angle of your camera. Did you have a lot of cameras for your different sequences? And why did you pay so much detail to every detail in a scene?
Vous ne montrez pas tout, il y a toujours le hors-champ.
You don't show everything. There's a lot of interest in what's going off screen.
Pourquoi?
Well, I used to be a photographer, so I think I have a way of looking at things, and also, sorry, this, like, oh shit, you know. So I'm just interested in the language of cinema, and I wanted to show violence in a different way, and you know, not to do the usual thing. Yeah, oh, yeah, thank you. So I don't know where that comes from. It's just how I've been making movies for a long time. Yeah.
Ouais. Effectivement. Est-ce que les choses changent ensuite au montage?
Do things change when you move to the editing stage? So you finish the shoot, a short time afterwards when you're editing, did you discover your film afresh, and how did it evolve in editing?
Well, I worked with a brilliant editor called Joe Beanie, who worked a lot with Werner Herzog, and he's a documentary editor mainly, but he's done fiction as well. So I think the film was made in the edit too, you know, like you make it when you make the movie and then you make it again when you edit it, and, you know, we're still making it really, you know, like, I was doing a mix last week, had storyboards in 4 weeks ago, and, you know, we still need to finesse a little bit, but I think we're really happy, and, you know, it's been, you know, a joy to work with the editor too, and it's been intense, but great, yeah.
Qu'est-ce qui fait, Lynne RAMSAY, qu'on se dit tiens, je tiens quelque chose avec ce film quand vous êtes sur le tournage?
When do you know you've really got something in your hands? You know it's very tricky, it's hot in New York, you've only got 20 odd days, but you know that you're making the right film. How do you know that?
When you're making a film with Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, I felt it when I was shooting, you know, like it was something special. So, you know, I hope that comes through here. We'll see. Yeah.
Ah oui, je vous confirme que ça se voit.
I can confirm you that it is seen on the screen. You've got Katarina Samsonov working with Joaquin. Where does she come from?
Elle a aussi une intensité particulière.
She's an intense actress also.
Yeah, no, she was. I met her. She's not done much acting, and I just met her, and she was like just the most lovely kid I've ever met, and just really unpretentious and very natural. And I just thought, you know, she's got a real screen presence, and it reminded me a bit of Tatum O'Neill, you know, in Paper Moon. Like she had something of Tatum O'Neill, yeah. But I think she's going to have a bright future. Yeah.
Okay. Joaquin Phoenix débarque dans votre cinéma comme une sorte d'explosion.
Turns up in your film like an explosion, and here you are at the end of the Cannes Film Festival, and you're bringing a real explosion with you, such power. How do you feel today here in Cannes? What does it mean to you to be closing the film festival here with You Were Never Really Here?
Well, first of all, I'm a bit tired because we were still making the film last week and still doing music. Yeah, Johnny Greenwood did amazing music, so I'm really it's like crazy because I would just like feel like I've landed from the moon. Like I've been in mix last week. Like my ears are sore from 5 days mixing. But it's really special to be here. You know, when I was a young filmmaker, I came here first time and, you know, I got a prize and Coppola gave me the prize and it was amazing and I couldn't believe it. Yeah, and the Cannes Film Festival has been very good to me and supported my movies, so it's really special, you know. I just wish I had more time. So.
Bien sûr, moi aussi, j'aimerais
Of course, me too. I'd like to have more time with you, Lynne Ramsay. Thank you very much for being here in Cannes and for bringing this very strong film. You were never really here, directed by Lynne Ramsay. And this film is closing the competition at the 70th Cannes Film Festival. We're going to talk about it in the press conference, but let's look at some